you'll be able to see if you have things in your medevacs. Alright, and just watch how fast these rocks go down. Like, it's crazy.
And I know this is coming. See how we're bringing up our units right now?
Yeah, you did a very good job of spotting that. So we immediately rush over here, and I think, yeah, we definitely end up winning this, I think.
Oh, definitely. This battle is... We have the high ground, so it's inevitable that we're going to win this. Now, you do want to be careful with your zealots, because they are just getting wasted. You're microing them forward and back. They have way too many units to attack like that.
Yeah.
Our macro is slipping, but I think that is because with this battle, we did need to micro it a little bit more. But as we see, they're really bio-heavy, so I am teching into Colossi, and I actually have one producing right now.
I think I end up putting down a Templar Archive at some point, too.
Yeah, you are favoring, when you see those bio balls, you are favoring the High Templar, which is extremely well, because they are really underused. But in my opinion, against 60, maybe a little more than 60% of like Terran's units, they're all ground, and they build a lot of tier 1 units. So the High Templar is excruciatingly painful for them to like endure. So I would like to see those units used more, and you are doing a really nice job of pulling them out and really abusing their effects, and it really does help.
Yeah, and I want to show that how. Okay, before we start, I don't know if you were, but before I started focusing down the medevacs, the Marines had so much more life, and they were taking out like huge chunks.
Yep,
Out of my
I was
army,
definitely.
yeah, they were staying up, you know.
Yep, I was
And
doing it too. Medevacs are dangerous, man, because as soon as they start doing stim pack and then just healing back up, you gotta aim for those
yeah, I
medevacs.
think a lot of people really underestimate the power of the medevac. It
Mhm.
sounds weird, but yeah, they're crucial. They're crucial if you have stim pack, and if you can kill them so that they can't heal up the Marines. Stim pack is what, like 10 damage, I think. Yeah, it's 10
Yep.
damage. Just they all went to yellow as soon as they stim packed. Also, if you're in this situation, guys, focus down these tanks. Obviously, we can't right now because there's Marines in the way, but focus down
Oh,
the tanks because
real quick, I want you to notice. I pull my claw side to the front and I pull him back, and see how he snipe clicked him so that all of his units started headbutting against our stalkers.
yeah,
That's real easy to do. That's something that a lot of players will do, is they'll try and snipe your claw side because they think it's so powerful. When you have 3 tanks in the background of all your units, the Colossi will go down in an instant if you could keep your troops back out of fire. So they should go down before you lose your entire army. You want to use your tanks to snipe out the Colossus.
yeah. So he had tanks here. He should have moved back to where his tanks were, and then double-clicked on one of the tanks, and that targets all of them, and set them to the Colossi if they're in range. If not, obviously you're forced to attack these, but I think they would have gotten in range.
Another hotkey kind of for that, what you said, is if you just hold control and then click one tank, it'll highlight all of your tanks on screen or just out of screen. Just barely out of screen, I think, like if it's along the edge. But yeah, just hold control and click one of them, and it should select your whole group. I think you could do that right now, even while you're doing this. Like hold control and click a zealot. I think it should like pick them all.
That's double-click. Here's control click. Yeah, there you go. That works. I never knew
All right,
that.
yep. There you go.
The more you know.
I do like Red's production. He is not slacking whatsoever. He is keeping it up. Check his APM real quick. I want to see, because with that production, I'm gonna expect him to. Oh, well, I expected a lot more. I did not expect for me to have a higher APM. That is 71 on Protoss is a lot.
I want to go on an APM rant right now, because I don't think APM means jack shit. You know? Like,
It depends on how you look at it.
okay, my APM is lower than yours by a significant number, right?
Yep.
But 1v1 I could beast you, you know?
I think we have a challenge going now, dude.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but look
Just-
at your APM. Look at your units right now. Go to your units tab.
Yeah.
See, you have 21 zealots.
Okay.
You aren't really keeping up. I don't know. Wait, click on my units real quick. I just want to see what my macro's up to. Click on one of my units. Yeah, we're both pretty high in mineral counts and stuff. All I think my APM doing right now is why mine's so much higher is because when I'm in battle like this, I am clicking a ton, microing my guys around. I'm pretty sure that's why I have a higher APM. I'm not really building more significantly than you.
Yeah, I think one of the big differences between you and me is that when I'm in a battle, I kind of just let it ride. You know, I'll micro somewhat, but I won't let my macro slip. Like I will be going back to my macro hotkeys and like making more probes and blah blah blah, and looking back at my base. But I think you really get into the micro.
Yep. I will do what you said, definitely on a very small scale compared to what you will do. I probably do it once in a while. But yeah, I will be up here doing the micro game just because it will help us win the fights if we are taking out their strong units first or like their counter units. So if you just let it ride, then potentially we could lose it.
And I want to point out that just a second ago, he took all his SCVs and transferred them. He was moving them to I don't know where. I think
I took out probably 30
yeah,
SCVs.
he gave him. I looked.
Look at Red's SCV count.
Yeah, I looked at the kill count on these colossi. They had like 10 or more apiece. So definitely not something you should do. If you should pretty much just always be paying attention to where SCVs are going, especially when they're transferring. Or I guess that's the only time you're looking at them or where they're going, you know. So only when they're transferring, pretty much. But it's crucial.
See, Red is doing a double. He's making 2 expansions right now, which is great. Awesome. You're going to get a ton of minerals from that. One problem. You just sacrificed all of your SCVs, so how are you supposed to get minerals right now? You have 9 SCVs. Are you just going to, like, mule your way up, or what?
Yeah, I guess that's what he's planning on doing. But, I mean, he probably already had those done.
Check your income tab.
So, yeah.
Yeah. That's not good.
They just didn't produce the units they needed. The side storms don't really help all that much this game because they just don't have like enough units. What I love about Colossi is this like red, like the fire effect that the dead bodies get.
Yeah, it's like a melting.
Yeah, like napalm or something.
That's one of the really nice aspects that they added to this game from Brood War. It's there are specific character unit deaths. That's really cool. I like how they did that.
I think I think actually when Marines die, if they have combat shield, it drops.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Yeah. And another one is if I think if it's just zealots killing a Marine. If you watch the death effect on a Marine, I think it gets chopped into like 7 pieces and his body like falls apart.
What?
I think. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's either the Zealot or the Dark Templar.
I'm about to look out for that next replay.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I noticed it.
But yeah.
That is
the end of the game.
I don't think did I 4-gate here? Look at my base. I'll tell you if I 4-gated. No, I did not 4-gate.
You did 4-gate.
No. I 3-gate roboed and then I threw down another gateway then once I had my expansion up. So I did 3-gate robo first.
Okay.
But
you should throw up more gateways than that if you have an expansion.
Yeah. Oh no, I think I did. Look in the right base.
Oh
yep.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Awesome.
Still could have used a lot more considering I have 1,600 minerals and I'm doing a horrible job on keeping up my macro. Because if they did have a bigger army than that, we would have definitely been screwed. Because I think even you had a ton of minerals stockpiled.
Even me.
Even you, Mr.
I like that even.
Mr. 70 probes a game.
Even the great player known as Aerof.
Yes. Well, guys, hope you are liking the video so far. Unless you have anything to add, I think we should say goodbye.
Nothing except for you're just not very good.
Thank you.
Not very good at all. Okay, bye guys.